Okay, friends, I am Navani from Vishwa Medical Coaching, and today for scholarship grade 7 in the math subject, our today's topic is three-dimensional objects and nets. Now, this topic is more about logical thinking rather than teaching like a theoretical topic. So, you all know there are two types of objects, two-dimensional or three-dimensional. So objects that have only length and breadth, no thickness or height, is known as two-dimensional object. The objects which we draw on the paper or anything is known as two-dimensional object. Now three-dimensional objects have length, breadth and height also. Okay. So many examples are there about the three-dimensional objects like book, table, water bottle, etc. So net, what is meant by net? So net is a two-dimensional shape from which three-dimensional objects can be made by folding it. Okay, so it is called as net of that object. Now cuboid, three-dimensional figure is given having all the surfaces rectangular, is called as cuboid. Now see, there is a difference in between cube and cuboid. Okay, cuboid have all the surfaces rectangular in shape and cube have all the surfaces square in shape. Okay, so this is the difference in between cuboid and square, cube. Okay, now dice has shape of cube. Minute. Now some properties are there, that the faces are rectangular and opposite faces are identical. Cuboid is also known as rectangular prism. And now we'll move to cube. Now what is meant by cube? So you all know the dice which we use to play snake and ladder and ludo. So that shape is known as cube shape. It has 12 edges, 8 vertices and 6 faces. Now see, these 1 2 3 4 top wala 4 vertices and bottom wala 4 vertices, like this they have 8 vertices and 6 faces. Okay, and 12 edges, 4 here, 4 here, like this you can count. Take a cube or take a dice from your game and you can count the shape, edges and faces. Now what is mean by pentamino? So pentamino is a 5 square net. 5 square of same size are placed together with their sides joined, and pentamino 5 square is called as pentamino. 5 square net is called as pentamino. So it has one side open box form from the pentamino. Okay, so these are some things you must know while we move ahead. Now triangular prism, how many edges and vertices and faces the triangular prism have, you all can go through the theoretical points. Pentagonal prism has 15 edges, 10 vertices and 7 faces. Hexagonal prism is also can be formed by two-dimensional shape. It has 18 edges, 12 vertices and 8 faces. Triangular pyramid, 6 edges, 4 vertices and 4 faces. You can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 edges, 4 faces and 4 vertices it has. So these all things you have to keep in your mind. How many faces, how many vertices, how many edges it has. Square pyramid has how many edges, how many faces. All these things you must by heart while you move ahead to solve the problems that are based on this topic. Okay, now we'll directly move to practice exercise. Some of the sum I will take. It is very easy. You have to apply your logical thinking and you can solve it. Okay, now which of the following net will fold into cube? Now see, to any net to be folded into cube, it must has 6 faces or surfaces. Okay, so you can identify in the figure given below which figure has six faces or six surfaces. That is your answer which form the cube. Now see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 faces it has only 5. It is so no longer cube net is there, and this also has six faces, but these two shapes are rectangular and remaining four are of square. So this is also not the correct answer. Answer 1 is the correct answer. Or you can try by uh, folding it in a mind mapping. Okay, so you all can have an idea ki how to fold it. Okay, 1 second. Something is gone wrong. My PDF is not moving. Wait a minute. Maybe the network get hang. I don't think you. Wait a minute. If you all know how many faces that any shape has, how many vertices it has, if you have any idea, then you can easily crack the problem. Now, which of the following net will fold into cuboid? Now, again, you can uh, look at the figures and you can see which can be turned into cuboid. Now see, cuboid has rectangular surfaces, so figure which shows the rectangular surfaces, that only is your answer. Figure which is formed by square net is not your answer. So this is the main difference in between cube and cuboid. So you can identify which figure has rectangular shapes. Okay, now the next one, which of the following net is not for pentamino? So pentamino has open box shape, so you all can uh, know that it has only 5 surfaces. Okay, so count how many surfaces it has: 1 2 3 4 5. But you try to fold it. If it get converted into the square shape or square net, then only this is your answer. So like this, if you try, so you can find that option number 4 is the correct figure which cannot be form pentamino, because it has 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 surfaces. Okay, remaining all have 5 surfaces, so they can be converted into pentamino because pentamino has only 5 surfaces and one open surface. So option number 4 is the correct option here, which cannot be converted into pentamino. Now how will the three-dimensional figure given alongside appear from above? So from above you can see only this surface and this surface, so it will look like the option number 2. Okay, now next one. Now which of the following net given below can an open box form? Now I just told you the figure which has 5 surfaces that can be turned into the open box, and the surfaces must have square in shape. So you all can find which of the figure has 5 surfaces and square shape. So now the next one, which of the following objects will appear the same when viewed from the front, from side and from above? Now all the shapes, if you look carefully, this is a sphere, this is conical shape, this is cylinder and this is bottle. So only this sphere will look same from front, from side and from above also. Okay, now the next one. So I hope like this you can try to solve. I just take one more sum and then we will take a leave here. Okay, now see, if the given figure below is folded into cube, which color will not come adjacent to red? Now see, if you fold this figure, yellow, green will come adjacent side to the blue, and green is in between blue and yellow, and from side also it will come in between violet and orange, but red will not come near to the green surface. So green is your answer here. You just try to fold and in mind map, and you can have an idea that it is true that green will not come near the red. So like this you can try the rest of the sum. I hope you understood the topic. If you know the idea that how many surfaces, how many edges the any shape have, so you can easily solve the problem.